For me, manhood is really about growth and accountability. It's about so much more than just even your current position in life. It's about having a lens to something bigger than who you are, that's grounded in where we come from. So for me, manhood is about owning your journey, owning your path, and then committing to moving forward in the most positive of ways.
And welcome to another edition of King Crush Thursday, the series where we highlight and uplift Black men, because frankly, not too many people are doing it. My name is Val Gay, and I'm super excited to bring this brother to you today. He is a recognized, an award-winning, committed leader in Philadelphia with a lens towards tourism, hospitality, and economic development, and so much more. Please check out his bio below. But in the meantime, please welcome Mr. Michael Newmuis. Hi, Michael. How you doing?
Hi, Val. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that you are here because, Michael, we are, as you know, developing this repository of 6 questions on our way to 100 answers by 100 different positive and successful Black men, with the ultimate goal of not only shattering the myopic view that generally exists when it comes to Black manhood, the Black community in general, and specifically Black manhood, but then also for those young brothers who may or may not have Black positive male role models in their lives, that these young kings can come to this repository, see the same 6 questions and an array of answers from 100 different Black men, and hopefully find guidance in themselves in these answers. And then for the rest of us who are neither male or even Black, for us to have a better insight into this group and perhaps expand our vista as it relates to who you are. And so with that, I'm so grateful that you're a part of this conversation. And with that, I'm going to get started with the first question, which is, what does manhood mean to you?
You know, for me, manhood is really about growth and accountability. It's about so much more than just even your current position in life. It's about having a lens to something bigger than who you are, that's grounded in where we come from. So for me, manhood is about owning your journey, owning your path, and then committing to moving forward in the most positive of ways.
That's great. Nice and succinct too. That's lovely. Awesome. Thank you. So Michael, who and or what is important to you?
What's important to me is energy. You know, I'm a big believer that we all have to take ownership of the energy that we put out into this world. And I find it really important that no matter the nature of a relationship, no matter the nature of an intention, that you have to move forward with energy that's aligned with your heart and with a higher purpose. So energy in others, energy in myself, that's what's really important to me.
Got it. Awesome. Thank you. So, Michael, how do you want us to see you?
It's a really interesting question. It's interesting, Val, because I've never even used social media up until probably a year ago, actively so. And in doing so, I've met so many people that have approached me with these perceptions of who I am that are sometimes grounded really in the work that I do. But I think I'm always most intrigued when people kind of see beyond that, and when they see the human being and the intentions and the energy that's driving what I do, whether that's work-wise, whether that's talking to a stranger on the street, whether that's taking a moment for myself or for another person. I think each of us at our core are driven by something. And when someone can kind of tap into that, even with a microscopic lens, that's really interesting to me.
That's awesome. Excellent. Excellent. So Michael, what is your epic dream?
Epic dream. I think everyone, universally speaking, has some dream for themselves, and those dreams sometimes shift and evolve. But my epic dream is that when I leave this earth, I have more happy memories than sad, and that in my final days, I'm content with how I use my time. And if I'm lucky enough, there'll be a warm hand beside me to leave me from this world with some companionship.
That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So I think you've been giving us an insight into this next question, but I'm going to ask you explicitly, Mr. Michael Newmuis, who are you?
I'm the son of a proud English teacher who grew up in the South in a period when her mom didn't have many rights, and a proud engineer, my father, who forged a path for himself here in Philadelphia. And I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of where I came from. And I say that to say that I think who I am is a person who's rooted in gratitude for the foundation that my parents set for me, a person that's rooted in gratitude for the community that's helped me achieve what I have in this world, and a person that's rooted in gratitude for the times that life has shown me grace. And I'm a person that believes strongly that we have to extend that same grace to others, and that we have to encourage each other to see ways that we too can be grateful. Because without that, we're only going to hold each other back. So I'm a person that really believes that there is something that we can all find gratitude in, and that we have to continually remind ourselves of that.
That's wonderful. That's awesome. So literally, here we are already at question 6.
Wow.
Right? So fast, so fast. But the question is there anything I should have asked you that I didn't, or you wanted me to ask you that I didn't? In other words, what did I miss?
It's interesting that you just asked that question, because over the past few weeks, I've been thinking about what I've learned over the past year, really, as we're coming to the end of this year. So I think one question would be, what are some of the life's great lessons that you've learned, Michael? And those would be this. Over the past year, I had the privilege of watching our former CEO, Jeff Guaracino, live his life and then see that light come to an end as we know it in the physical form. But watching Jeff in his final months taught me 2 key things. We are defined not by the challenges that confront us, but really how we respond to them. And 2, it's so important, Val, it's just so critical to respond to challenges with a sense of wonder and not a sense of fear. And as I think about that lens that I've learned through Jeff's path, and quite frankly, one that is reflected in, my mom's path and her final days, others that have come before us, it really makes me want to re-anchor some of the decisions I make moving forward. Because that's it, why spend our life living with fear when we can really approach things with a sense of wonder?
That is beautiful. And you have a way with words, sir. Thank
Likewise.
you.
And you've got great energy, Val. I've always had just such a tremendous amount of respect for you. And this is just another reason why you are such a great leader in Philadelphia. And by all means, this world is so fortunate to have you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. My love fest for you is that I've always appreciated from the very beginning, like a decade ago, I think, just your enthusiasm, wonder. That's a great word for you. And just your open spirit. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for your leadership. And I'm really proud of you. And I honor you, my king. And I just pray that you continue to grow and deepen into more of who you are, and that your epic dream absolutely will come true. So I'm really grateful for you being here today. So thank you, Michael.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. And thank you for joining us. And I hope you love this conversation as much as I did. And if there is a king, a Black man, positive Black man in your life that you want to see highlighted in this forum, please click the link below or in my bio. fill out the nomination form, and we will take it from there. We are on our way to 100, to interviewing 100 positive and successful Black men. I should say, I say it all the time, success does not mean what someone does for a living. They too could be an award-winning, committed leader in, hospitality and tourism with a lens on economic development or not. But what's really important is the impact that they have on the people around them, the lives around them, starting with the nuclear family to the community at large and everything in between. Those are the brothers that we want to contribute to this narrative also. And so please stay tuned next week for yet another amazing king. And in the meantime, please remember to spread love and have a great day. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Michael. That was really awesome. Thank you.